Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Mercedes. In today's video, I'll be sharing some polishes that will be available for the Polish and Beauty Expo this Saturday, July 15th. I have polishes from Jen&Berries and a polish from Zombie Claw. So from Jen&Berries, you have a duo that will be available, and then Zombie Claw and Jen&Berries are collaborating to make their own duo. So you'll see two polishes there. Now these polishes, if I know at least for Jen&Berries, the duo, if there's any overpour, it will be available on their website. I'll leave a little more detail on like dates and stuff like that. I'm not exactly sure, but I know that if there's any overpour, it will be available on the Jen&Berries website. Now the collab between Jen&Berries and Zombie Claw, I'm not too sure if it's just exclusive to the Polish and Beauty Expo or, if there's overpour, like meaning if there's any left for sale. I don't know if it's going to be available on the website or not. As you can see, I am extremely tan. I was at the beach all day last weekend, literally all day. I wore my sunscreen, so I was protected, but I still got a nice little tan going on. Anyways, I am so excited to be attending the Polish and Beauty Expo. I will be at the meet and greet on Saturday, and I'll also be at the actual expo on Sunday. So if you see me, please say hi. You'll probably recognize me, obviously, before I recognize anybody else. This is my second year at the Polish and Beauty Expo. I went last year and I had an amazing time. And I think this year, I know this year is going to be even more fun because I've met so many more people and I'm really excited to actually meet them in person and meet all of the makers that I interact with online. And I can actually put faces to the names. With that being said, I have a lot of other polishes to share with you that will also be available at the Polish and Beauty Expo. I'm planning on uploading those videos, so you'll see them very, very soon. I don't have my nails done. I am still deciding on what I'm going to wear. I think I have an idea, and I'm going to paint my nails tonight, so we'll see. I'm going to bring an extra bottle of polish just in case. But yes, let's get into the swatches. First up in the duo, we have the fountain, and this is based on the crown fountain. So when it was designed, what it actually shows is 1,000 Chicago residents across all ethnicities and ages, which is pretty cool. I need to look that up because I don't know how it looks. But anyways, it's described as a magenta jelly with a mix of pink, purple, and gold shifting iridescent flakies. Oh my goodness. So on that first coat, like you guys just saw, it went on pretty sheer, and I was actually really surprised at the opacity that I reached in 2 coats for this being a jelly. And I want to say maybe it's because of there's so much going on with like the flakies, but this is absolutely stunning. I think if you have longer nails, depending on how you want it to look, right, you might want it to have like that squishy effect, and 2 might be okay for you, 2 coats, or maybe you might want it a little bit more opaque, so 3 coats. So it's just going to be preference. I had to show this matte because holy smokes, guys, I am not a matte polish wearer like that. You're not going to catch me wearing matte polish, but this matte is stunning. And glossy, it's even more beautiful. So pictured are 2 coats of the fountain with a glossy top coat. And our second polish in the duo is called The Windows, and it's inspired by Mark Mansur's American Windows from 1977. So the maker has been inspired by this artwork for quite some time. But this one is described as a cobalt blue with a mix of blue, pink, gold, shifting iridescent flakies. Again, another beautiful polish that builds up wonderfully. I love jelly polishes that still look squishy, but give you the opacity that you want. And these 2 do that perfectly. I forgot to mention the first polish I have as a pedicure, and I'm wearing that to the Polish and Beauty Expo. But anyways, I love how many flakies are jam-packed in here. Like I mentioned with the first one, I think this really contributes to the opacity of the polishes. So long nails, 2 or 3 coats, depending on, your preference and what you like, are going to be fine. I also matted this one up, and let me tell you, it's just as stunning as the first one. Look at that. It's like I have to wear this matte, both of these polishes matte, at some point in time. I love when you mattify flaky polishes, like the flakies still pop. I think it's so pretty. You definitely have to pick these up if you are attending the Polish and Beauty Expo. But pictured are 2 coats of the Windows with a glossy top coat. All right, so now we're moving on to the Zombie Berries duo. I love that name. I think it's so cute. But this one is called Pretty Serious, and it's inspired by a movie quote from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which I'll put up in like the screen somewhere because it's an extremely long quote, and I want to focus on like this polish too. So again, a beautiful, I don't have the actual description too, but this builds up beautifully in 2 coats, guys. Now, just looking at it, I think I can describe it as like a turquoise base jelly with like shredded flakies and like a touch of hollow flakes in there as well, or micro hollow flakes. Now I'm showing you guys me using the top coat from Jen&Berries because I was extremely impressed. I love this top coat and I want to pick up more. You know me, I love my Glisten and Glow top coat, but this one, like, look how plump and juicy this looks. I mean, the polish is magnificently gorgeous, but the top coat is something else. It's like, it's not too thick, it's not too thin. It's definitely gonna plump out your polishes if you're wearing like very busy polishes, which I appreciate. Usually like quick dry top coats are more on the thinner side, at least the ones that I've used that aren't Glisten and Glow, but Jen&Berries top coat, you gotta try it if you get a chance to do so. Pictured are 2 coats of Pretty Serious with a glossy top coat. Now we have Yes Got Them, and this is Zombie Claw's part of the Zombie Berries duo or collab. This one is described as a white base with red gold shimmer and red copper flakies. This is beautiful. For me, it built up perfectly in just 2 coats. I am a little more heavy-handed when it comes to painting my nails or like in between coats. So I think it's gonna depend on what you like, whether you do 3 thin coats or 2 like thicker coats. I love the flakies in this polish. I love how they're shredded. They distribute evenly all along the nail bed. My favorite part of this polish is that beautiful red, pink, gold shimmer. It kind of tints the base so it's not completely white. It gives it like a pinkish, nudie-ish effect. But it's so pretty. I love it. A glossy top coat will plump this out for you. So pictured are 2 coats of Yes Got Them with a glossy top coat. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I am so excited to be attending the Polish and Beauty Expo. I cannot wait. I needed a nice break from work, and this is just what I need, a weekend of friends and polish. I hope I get to see as many of you as I can this weekend at the Polish and Beauty Expo. If you haven't already subscribed, I hope that you do. I upload videos with live swatches, and I love talking about all things nails. Again, thank you, and I'll see you in my next one. Again, thank you, and I'll see you. Again, thank you, and I'll see you in my next one.